When we think about someone who has emotional difficulties, emotional problems, we tend to think about their mindset or maybe nutritional aspects. But rarely do we ever think about their hearing. But hearing can have a massive correlation to how someone feels. In his book, Hearing Equals Behavior by Dr. Guy Berard, a French ear, nose, and throat specialist, he discusses, and through years of research, how there is this direct correlation. And years ago, I was at a school testing children with audiograms to see about their hearing patterns. And I hadn't seen their background notes before, but there was a direct correlation between what I saw in their hearing pattern and their notes. One particular child had massive sort of a negative way of thinking. Another child had extreme anger. And I could see on the audiogram, way before I saw his notes, what was going on. Now, Dr. Guy Berard, he introduced something called the auditory integration training, which is a really efficient procedure to actually train the auditory system. Now, this not only affects the auditory profile, but also the balance system and helps with processing because it gets the left and right hemisphere of the brain to work together efficiently. Now, there've been lots of research on how this can also help with autism. And in a book years ago called The Sound of Miracles by Annabelle Steele, I think that's how you pronounce her name, she discusses her daughter's journey. She was sort of locked in and they tried all sorts of different things, really extreme in those years. And it's only when they actually discovered AIT that it unlocked her. And she was able to go on to live a fulfilling life like other people. So there is a way forward, and it's such a simple way. It's only 10 days of this auditory training that needs to be done that can have really big changes to people, which I have seen in my practice.